Hey guys, I just got in the car. It is Tuesday morning and it is time to go to the gym. I had my water again this morning, about half, about a liter before I leave for the gym, and I am taking another bottle with me. And I'll see you when I get back from the gym for what I'm having for breakfast. Okay guys, welcome back. I am back from the gym and that means it is time for breakfast. And today for breakfast I am having ice cream, because who doesn't love to have ice cream for breakfast? And I don't know, I really do. So here I have my ingredients for my ice cream and I'm going to show you what I am putting in. First, I have frozen banana and chopped up frozen zucchini, which may sound a little bit weird, but it's really good. It's a good way to get in your another serving of vegetables. Plus it doesn't taste like anything and it gives it more bulk. I'm gonna put some protein powder in, so I don't need a whole ton of bananas. So I have about 5.5 ounces of bananas and about 2 cups of zucchini that I'm going to put in my Vitamix. And then to that, I'm going to add the protein powder. I'm using today the vanilla protein powder from Arbonne. I just like the flavor. It's pretty good. And it's got some extra stuff in it. It's got 20 grams of vegan protein. It's got some vitamins. It's got pretty low sugar and some coenzyme Q10, alfalfa leaf, kelp powder, ginseng powder, and a bunch of vitamins. So I don't know, I like it. I don't mind using it. And so that is going in. I'm going to put 2 scoops, which is 1 serving of that. And I'm going to put peanut butter powder. I don't know why, but the combination of peanut butter powder and the vanilla and everything else, it just gives it a little extra something that I really like. So that is going in. I put about 1.5 tablespoons of the peanut butter. And then I'm going to put some cinnamon, because I put cinnamon in everything. I love cinnamon. And then that is all that is going to go in before I blend it. When I blend it afterwards, I'm going to put some cacao nibs on top. So I am going to blend this up. It takes a little bit of muscle to blend it. It's like an extra workout because of the frozen bananas and the frozen zucchini. But I'm going to blend this up and then I will show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, so I just finished blending. You can see the zucchini turns it a nice green color too, which, I don't know, makes me feel good eating things that are green. So now I am just going to throw it into a bowl. I also like using smaller bowls if something doesn't look like it's going to be a lot of volume, but I don't know, maybe I'll put it in a bigger one because it doesn't quite look like it's going to fit very well. So, bigger bowl. And I'm just going to scoop this out. Can you see? It's so nice and thick, like ice cream. I think it's a combination of the protein powder and the zucchini. The zucchini really helps to make it thicker, but the protein powder, I think, gives it the bulk. And I don't know also if it's the zucchini or the protein powder that makes it stay frozen longer. I don't know if you guys have made banana ice cream. I used to make banana ice cream with just bananas, and it would melt super fast, and I would feel like I had to eat it super fast, which was kind of annoying because I like to savor it. So I don't know which it is, the protein powder or the zucchini, but this actually stays, it holds its like frozenness longer. So I'm trying to get every bit out of my Vitamix. And then, like I said, I'm going to top it with my cacao nibs. And there you have it. That is breakfast. Try it. So good. I love having ice cream for breakfast. You guys should definitely give this a try. And I'll see you in a few hours with what I'm eating for lunch. Okay, welcome back. It is time for lunch. And today for lunch, I am making oatmeal. I am having breakfast for lunch. I think breakfast food must be my favorite meal of the day. I think I eat it more than anything else. Yesterday for lunch, I had tofu scramble. Today I'm having oatmeal. It's all good. It's a little bit late. It's about 2, by the time they're done cooking, it'll probably be about 2:30. But that breakfast was really filling, and I've been running around taking care of some errands and some other things. So it is now time to make lunch, and like I said, I'm making oatmeal. So what I have cooking on the stove already is half a cup of oats and 1 cup of soy milk. I like unsweetened, unflavored, regular plain old soy milk, and I like it because then I get to sweeten it however much I want and flavor it however I want to flavor it. And I actually do put a little bit of flavoring in. I like to put vanilla in my oatmeal when it's cooking. I don't know if I mentioned that yesterday. I don't know if I did it because I put the protein powder in it when I made the peanut butter and jelly oatmeal. And that was vanilla flavored. So I don't think I put any vanilla extract, but I'm not putting any protein powder in these oats today. So what I am going to put is I'm going to make these into pumpkin pie oats. I have some leftover pumpkin puree, so I'm going to throw those in, or throw that in when it's almost done cooking. And I'm going to stir it up and also add some pumpkin pie spice, because what is pumpkin pie oatmeal without pumpkin pie spice? And I think I said this morning that I put cinnamon in everything. This has cinnamon in it as well. It's cinnamon, ginger, cloves, and nutmeg, just your traditional pumpkin pie spice. And then I'm going to top it with some coconut flakes and some pecans, these nuts. I'm going to top it with these 2 things for a little bit of the healthy fats, because I like that in every meal. And I'm going to add my own sweetness with some maple syrup. Okay, so my oatmeal is done cooking. I threw in the pumpkin pie puree and the pumpkin pie spice, and I stirred it up. You can see it turned it a nice orange color. And now I'm just going to throw it in a bowl. Instead, I'm going to top it with some chopped pecans, and under the pecans is the shredded coconut flakes. Those go on top as well. And just turn my stove off. And then I'm going to put on the maple syrup. Just drizzle that on. And that is it. Lunch is done. Here's the finished product. And I'm going to go enjoy this now because it's one of my favorites. That's really good. You should try it. I'll see you all for dinner. Okay guys, so the time has come for dinner, and I am really excited because this is one of my favorite dinners to eat. So this morning I had the ice cream with the bananas and the zucchini and the protein powder, and an oatmeal for lunch with the pumpkin. There hasn't been a whole lot of greens in my diet, and so this meal will totally make up for that. So let me show you what's going to go into my pan. So first I have some frozen chopped spinach, and I'll probably put about a cup of this. And then I have this blend of other leafy greens, and this has collard greens, kale, and mustard greens. So I will be getting all of my greens in this meal. To that, I'm going to add some broccoli, because I love broccoli and I love the nutrients that you get from it, and green peas. You can't even see that. Green peas. And I used to really dislike frozen vegetables, but I think that they're okay if you're eating greens. Not that frozen vegetables are bad in any form. All frozen vegetables are fine because they're picked when they're freshest and then they're frozen and it locks in all the nutrients. But what I didn't like about it is that I often find that they come out mushy. Broccoli is one of those things, which is why I'm putting fresh broccoli in. But I think that for the leafy greens, it's okay. I don't mind it. In the pan with all of those vegetables, I'm going to put some of these ginger cubes. Actually, oh, I only have 2 left. But it gives really good flavor. I just discovered these recently and they are such time savers. I love them. And I'm going to put some garlic cubes. So I have tried the garlic, the ginger, and the basil, and they all are really good and they add really great flavor and it makes life so much easier. When all of that is heated up, I've got to add my beans, right? Because you have to have some beans every day, like I said yesterday. And tonight I'm going to finish up that can of chickpeas that I started yesterday. In my last What I Ate video, I used about half the can, so I'm going to use the rest of the can of garbanzo beans today. And then when that is all done, after I put it on the plate, I'm going to top it with tahini. Like I said, I like to have the healthy fats with every meal, and tahini is one of my favorites. It is sesame seeds, ground. This is organic sesame seeds. And they provide so many good things, including lots of great calcium. And then for a little spice, I'm gonna top it all off with sriracha. So I'm going to put all this together now, and then I will come back and show you what it looks like when it's all done. Okay guys, my dinner is done. And it was so easy. Let me show you the plate and how it looks. You can see the broccoli. I got all the leafy greens. I got the chickpeas in there. You can see the tahini drizzled all over the top and the sriracha. And then I decided I wanted tomatoes too. So I threw some of these little tomatoes that I just got that looked so good on top or next to it. So this giant plate was really heavy and you should put it down. Is dinner, and it's going to be so good and so satisfying, and I'm really excited. So I probably will have something else today. I don't know what it is yet, but it might be some of those raw vegan brownie bites that I made, or maybe it'll be some kind of pudding or berries or something. I'll figure that out after I finish eating this. So I just finished that massive plate of leafy greens and broccoli and peas and chickpeas and the sriracha and tahini and tomatoes. And now I have a bit of a sweet tooth and it's time for dessert. And so I'm going to finish off my day with brownie bites because they're in my fridge and they're really good, which is why I don't make them all too often because I will eat them every single day. It's not a bad thing. They're good for you. They're made with all whole healthy ingredients, but you know, variety, spice of life. So anyways, I'm going to eat a few of these and then I'm going to call it a night. I plugged everything into my FitnessPal as I always do, and today's full day of eating came to just under 1,600 calories, which pretty much it always does. And that's how I'm going to reach my goals. I'm going to have a video up pretty soon on my progress and where I'm headed and how I'm tracking it. So please subscribe so you don't miss it if you're interested in seeing that. And please like this video and share it so other people who might be interested in seeing what somebody who eats a healthy vegan diet with all kinds of different foods is eating to achieve weight loss goals. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.